Welcome everybody. I'm John with our design engineering team. Today we're going to be discussing the SCO6AD high heat decontamination unit. The SCO6AD is ideal for cultures, tissue samples, IVF, immunology, and pharmaceutical research. The SCO6AD front panel starts with the power switch, which is inset so that it's difficult to turn on and off. Has the overtip limit, which is used as a second controller to make certain that your chamber never overheats. It has a temperature control, which is you can calibrate and which needs to be calibrated to the set point that it's operated at. On the temperature set point, it has high and low limits, the ability to mute the alarm if it goes off. The CO2, which handles your concentration, can be set up to 20%. Normally it's operated at 5%. It has the same high limit, low limit notifications, and it also has the ability to be calibrated. The decontamination unit works a lot like self-cleaning oven for an incubator, and it goes through a few different stages, but the general idea is that it heats the chamber so hot that it kills all the germs inside. The SCO6AD has a very nice chamber. It's about 6 cubic feet. Within it, you can put up to 8 shelves. It comes standard with 3, and then they just stack in here on top of each other with adjustable levels. It comes with 2 doors. The outside door is heated. And what this heated door does is it stops condensation from building up on the glass. The inside door is sealed because we have CO2 injecting into the chamber, and we want to keep that as much CO2 in the chamber as possible. The chamber is made out of stainless steel, so it should last for a very long time. SCO6AD has an access port. You can pull out this plug, put your own cords into the machine to measure other things like humidity and so forth in the chamber, and still keep the chamber sealed. It also has a CO2 sample port. This port is used to hook up your own calibrated gas analyzer to it so that you can calibrate the CO2 display on the front panel. A USB data logging port, which outputs the temperature and the CO2 once a minute to either a PC or a printer, a serial printer. You have a dry contact alarm, and this alarm will output as an alarm if either the temperature or the CO2 triggers on the control. So on the back of the unit, we have 2 barbed CO2 inputs. You can hook up 2 different tanks to those inputs. It only requires that you have 1. The benefit of putting 2 on it is that it allows you to run out of gas on 1 tank, and then it automatically switches to the other, giving you time to replace that first tank before, without having any concentration changes in the chamber. We have an AC inlet. This inlet will look the same whether it's 120 or 220 volts. You'll see a label on it that tells you what it's rated for. Make certain that you plug it into an outlet for the proper rating. This inlet has a fuse holder right here. If it's a 120 volt, it's the only fuse in the machine. If it's a 220 volt, this black cap will be replaced with a fuse holder as well, and you'll have 2 fuses for this machine. There's a fan on the back that circulates the air inside the air jacket. It's caged to prevent people from harming themselves by touching it. One thing that's really important on this chamber is that you give it plenty of clearance on the sides, the back, and the top. Please refer to the manual for the actual distances needed.